All right, so I am a giant sweaty mess right now. It is like 90 degrees, and I have been working out in this garage for probably 2 hours now, so I'm losing steam. But I should have shown you guys what it looked like before. Honestly, that would have been like a couple months ago when I started this, and then I took a break again. But even before I started today, I should have shown you, but I didn't. So I'm going to show you what I have going on now. Okay, so we moved in to this place just over a year ago, and I am really bad at unpacking everything. Like, really bad. I get to a point where I just hit a wall and I don't touch anything else for a while. So a couple months ago, I started going through stuff again, and then I took a break, and then now I just looked at my calendar, realized that we start school in a month, and if I don't finish this garage before then, I will not get to it until next summer. It's just not going to happen, and I really want to park my car in the garage so that hopefully my battery doesn't die this winter. Yeah, and honestly, I don't have a month to do it because I have to do all the homeschool planning and all of that fun stuff. So I really need to get this done. So I've been working in here for a few hours. Thankfully, my husband's going to pick me up some Wendy's for some food, because if I stop to make some food, I won't get back in here today, and I really need to get as much done as I can. So this is a mess because I have to make a mess in order to create the organization and peace that I need. So yeah, here's the mess. So here is what my garage currently looks like. Yeah, there is just stuff everywhere. Of course, this wasn't what it was like earlier. It was like all pushed together, but now it's all separated because I'm organizing it into piles as to where it needs to go. We didn't have a chance to really go through stuff before we moved, so I'm going through everything before it goes inside to see what I need to get rid of. So let's see. So like over here, I have all these boxes and containers that are all being either sold or donated. I'll do a garage sale, and then whatever doesn't sell, I will just donate. This is just an empty trash box. Then we have just a bunch of other boxes that I still have to go through. Thankfully, they're not stacked up high. Last month, they were all stacked almost to the ceiling, and 2.5 rows full. So now this is just this bottom layer here, pretty much just a bottom layer on this center row with a couple random ones that are a little taller, and then the rest of it is just organization stuff. So yeah, so what does your garage look like? I still have so much to do. Oh well. And so the stains that you see on the ground were actually all here when we moved in. Base housing does, like, they care about it as far as when you leave, they make you try to clean it or they charge you for it, but when you move in, they don't care. Like, yeah, so the stains were all there. That's why it just makes this garage look so gross. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep working on it, and yeah, that's a trash box. I love when I can fill boxes full of trash. I just do. It's a love-hate thing. I love it because that means that I am parting ways with things, but I hate it because that means that I've had that much stuff that I could have just gotten rid of, or that I spent money on that I didn't need to. So yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna keep going with that, and And so part of cleaning out my garage and trying to be able to park in there is doing a garage sale. Garage sales are so fun. They're really not, but they're worth it. This is day 2 of the garage sale and hopefully the last day, because except for books, probably gonna end up just donating everything else, because I'm not putting that stuff back in my house. I'm not putting that stuff back in my house. That's not happening. So clean out your garages, have a garage sale to try to make a little bit of money for what you do have. But if it doesn't sell, that's okay. Just part with it. Just do it. All right. Back onto the garage. It's done. It's done. It's only taken a long time, but it's done. I am finally parking in my garage. This is the first time we've been able to do that since we've been at this house, which is almost a year and a half. And our last house, we didn't park in the garage for at least 2 years. So this is super exciting. I finally get to park in the garage. So I'm just going to quickly show you the finished project. Now I will be in here again in the summer because I didn't get through as many things as I wanted to get, but this is so much better. got rid of so many boxes. If you saw the before, you know I went through a lot. And this is probably, what's left is only at the most a quarter of what we started with in here. So I am excited about that. All right, let's take a quick look at this. All right, so it's a basic clean garage, clean-ish garage. My car really needs to be washed, but my van fits in here with plenty of space on this side and that side, which I will show you in a minute. Right here, so here's our door coming from our laundry room, which is connected to our dining room and kitchen. Okay, so there's that. This cord won't be here. This is just because I was charging my phone. As we walk out, we have a little landing, which could use some cleaning. My dog has never seen it so clean in here, so she's exploring. We have our trash can. Now during the summer, this won't be here, but because it's cold and it won't stink because it's so cold, we are going to keep this here because honestly, taking a trash can all the way outside when it is snowing is a pain in the butt, and we end up putting it here. So now we can just put it directly into here. All right. Then over here we have our fire pit, our giant ladder, our kids' beds, which are twin beds. They come off as twin beds, but they're actually a bunk bed set. So there's all the pieces in case we ever want to make it into that. There's some extra shelves for a shelf that we have inside. And then this is a light bulb that we have to get rid of, but can only be parted with a certain way. Sorry for the dark lighting over here, but as you can see, we've got plenty of space to walk over here. What did you find? What did you find? Did you find something I forgot? Did you find something I forgot? All right, so I will show you this closet in just a minute, but there's our door again coming out from the laundry room, and this is another closet door. And then here is what is left, okay? So as you can see, we did get kind of high, stacking up some of these. Well, okay, let me say this from this bin on until you get to the bikes is stuff that I'm actually trying to sell. Okay, everything else is stuff that we're actually for sure keeping or I have not been able to go through. All right, and then we've got the bikes and scooters and all that we are keeping. We've got a shelf back here with some extra like outdoors tools and stuff. We hung up 2 of these extension cords. I'm going to put more stuff like that on this wall, but that'll be in the summer because I'm not doing that out here in this cold. Now, it doesn't go all the way over here because over this way we have extra wood pieces for different projects. We have our snowmobile, our snow blower. I wish I had a snowmobile. And our shovels. We've got a couple of shovels here and our sleds. And then we've got some random Guitar Hero guitars that we were trying to sell, but I think I'm actually going to put them in the car and get rid of them. Just donate them. Yeah, so this is all of our winter stuff and extra wood for different projects. And then you see everything that we either were selling or have to still go through. And that is it. That is the garage. So we've got plenty of space to walk through here. And then I'll just show you real fast this closet. It is actually really a nice space. It's all insulated and enclosed. And this, even though it is a mess, I know exactly what is over here. So I have my shampooer in here. We've got our chairs, like our camping chairs, extra seats that we don't need in the house. And it is mostly what's in here is camping gear and Christmas decor, fall decor, spring decor. Basically, it's house decors, camping gear, extra chairs, coolers, and sleeping bags. That's basically it. And then that box up there that says teacups, it's not actually teacups, but it is an older full tea set that I've had since I was a child, and I really am not at a point where I could part with it yet. So that's basically what is all in here is just decor stuff. And eventually I'll get in here and reorganize this. But I do know pretty much what is all in here. So I know that it's all stuff that I want to keep. It just needs to be better organized. So that is what is in here. It has a nice light, and because it's all insulated, like, it's kept pretty decently temperatured in there, and it's a big thick door. So that is the garage. We finally did it. She found something, so I gotta go save that from her before she swallows it. Come on. Come here. Come here. Hi, baby girl. Come here. Come here, baby girl. What is it? What is it? And you're gonna run. So I'm gonna go ahead and save her from herself, and hope you guys enjoyed watching me get through this garage. Thank you all for watching.